Georgia called for a ceasefire today, but the front line remains a dangerous and unpredictable place. We found that Georgia's heavy armour and its forces have left South Ossetia, one of Russia's demands, but the conflict is not over. Late afternoon we spotted a Russian plane attacking the Georgian town of Gori. It was met with rounds of anti-aircraft fire. It wheeled directly overhead. In the distance it seemed a Georgian position was strafed. Then the plane turned towards us, streaking in low, deliberate in its intent. Three rockets landed close by, spitting out lethal shrapnel.
Yep.
None of us was injured, but in those moments we understood how some of the local population have experienced this short, bitter conflict in the Caucasus.
Let's go.
That was an example of just how dangerous this front line remains. Although Georgian troops have pulled back, Russian planes are still conducting bombing raids, flying in very low, and on that occasion directly targeting our vehicles. For these residents of Gori too, the violence has been random. Russian planes bombed and their neighbourhood was destroyed. Today, scores of people were salvaging what they could before leaving forever. I am destroyed, said Leah. Even the walls in my apartment are down. Nothing remains, not even furniture. And for some, a sense that the fighting had been futile. What's the point of staying here now, said this man. So many dead and nothing accomplished. The Georgian government says it's what happened in places like this in Gori that prompted them to pull their forces out of South Ossetia. And looking around here, every building is devastated. And quite simply, the cost of taking on the Russians was too high. Late afternoon, and many people decided to evacuate Gori. And in Tbilisi tonight, many felt it was a tragedy that Georgia has had to withdraw from territory it calls its own. Some doubted peace was possible. We stop fighting, the Russians keep bombing, said some. And no one here knows what Russia will settle for.